Hi loves, I hope all is well. I'm going to be doing a pick a crystal for our beautiful black moon in Capricorn. So we are stepping into a beautiful new year, 2025. I don't celebrate New Year's as far as the traditional sense because for me, the true New Year is in March with the spring equinox. So make sure you're taking time to really feel your feelings and give yourself permission to let things go and, focus on what you are in a place, like where you are in a place of allowing for new beginnings with this new moon energy, because this is a black moon, because it being the second new moon in the month, and it is exceptionally powerful because we also had Chiron go direct yesterday on the 29th, which Chiron is the wounded healer. And that's been retrograde since July. So there's been a lot happening energetically with our own healing, and really take some time to process, to feel, to deal, to heal, and to release. Create space for these new beginnings, okay? All right, my love. So, are you feeling this beautiful dome carnelian? Are you feeling this beautiful opal angel? Are you feeling this beautiful amethyst sphere? Or are you feeling this beautiful tower quartz? Take a deep breath, go with what your first instinct is. Okay, so I've done the shuffling and we will get started. So this is for our beautiful carnelian, if that's the crystal that was speaking to you. So I've started with surrender cards because, this new moon is about surrender, letting go, and allowing for the grace and the beauty of new beginnings. So we have surrender drama. No matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. So stay centered. Staying centered will help you resolve the issue more quickly. But this one, they're just they're really coming through with the thing of the energy of let go. Don't get involved in drama. Don't get pulled into drama. Really distance yourself from people who are addicted to drama. And don't get pulled into it because it's not for you. You're at a new place in life. And those that are addicted to drama may have an attachment to an old version of you. So they're saying let it go. Surrender the drama. Don't embrace it. Don't engage with it. And really let that go. And then we have surrender your fear of intimacy. You are ready to let love in. Compassionately identify and bring, and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. So for this one, they're saying surrender fully to heart healing and allow yourself to be in that place of being healed and being in that place of not fearing intimacy, not fearing starting again, because it's they're showing me for a lot of you, there's heart healing that needs to be done because you have a fear of getting hurt again or anything. But they're saying when you love without attachment, you're in that place of, if it's meant to be, it'll be. And I'm going to be present in each moment and in each day, and I'm going to trust my intuition and, being in that place of consciousness where it's I'm in a place of allowing. If this is for me, it is mine. And if it is not, then there will be something that I learn from this, and I will heal through this and be stronger and healthy and happier. And it's when we interact or receive things that turns out to be what we didn't want, it shows us more of what we do want. So there's really asking you to step into that place of allowance and, moving forward, and allow yourself to be intimate, allow yourself to be in that loving frequency. And surrender defensiveness. Defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out. Then offer a clear, non-defensive response. So this is basically don't take anything personal, because we are all doing our best according to who we are. And remember that when people come at you in a certain way, that's a projection of how they're feeling within them, even if it's directed at you. So they're just don't accept it as yours. Don't accept their truth as your truth if it doesn't resonate with you. If that person says, hey, you're an asshole, and you within you feel like you're an asshole, then you'll be reactive because it's you want to defend yourself. I'm not an asshole. What are you talking about? When if you truly believe that you're not an asshole, then won't take that in an offensive way as far as personalizing it and taking that on as your truth, because you need to stand strong in your own authentic truth and your own authentic power. Obviously, we don't accept disrespect. I was using that just as a an example, but there's power in the pause. So when you feel like you're becoming defensive or when you feel triggered, pause, because there's power there, and it's showing you, why am I feeling defensive about this? Why am I feeling reactive towards this? And so on and so forth. So it's asking you to, accept the power in the pause and use that pause to be accountable for yourself and stand up in your own power to say, whew, okay, so I'm processing this information, and now I have a deeper understanding into me and into why I felt reactive or why I felt triggered and stuff like that. So really asking you to let go of defensiveness, and know that any trigger is a guide to where, you will benefit from deeper healing. Okay. Now, let's see. Okay, so we're starting off with the Hangman, number 12 in this deck. They're saying that's a significant number. 12, 1, 2, or 3 is significant for this group. All right. Change in the wind. And again, this is 12, so it's more confirmation. If you're seeing 12s, if you're seeing 1s, if you're seeing 2s, if you're seeing 3s. Change in the wind. Fork in the road. Deep knowing. And co-create. Okay. And we have rest and rejuvenation, 6th chakra, indecision, diversity, cycles, radiance. So what they're showing me is you really stepping into this power, but there's a choice to be made. So you allowing yourself to trust your own intuition and trust what you are feeling within your heart center, within your source self, so to speak. So stepping out of fear-based mentality, or making decisions through a fear-based place, or from an unhealed place within you. They're really saying it's time for you to be that co-creator and be that conscious co-creator, to know that, okay, so this situation needs to be resolved, and how can I do that within me so that I'm reflecting a healthier way of being into my human experience? Because taking time to step back, taking time to pause, taking time to reflect and really go within yourself is going to give you more clarity, because there are way more paths they're showing me than 1 or 2. You know what I mean? So they're just saying, really take time to go within, to process, to work with what you're feeling, and to gain a deeper understanding as to why you're feeling the way you're feeling, and like the expectation of where you feel that, is best for you to go energetically, emotionally, physically, whatever situation it is. But they're just saying to take that time to be in a connection with your true self. So the 6th chakra is your third eye chakra, and they're like being in that place of seeing, and that's knowing within yourself what is for you and what is not for you. And those feelings of deeper clarity are coming from the eye chakra and that heart chakra. So step away from fear-based thinking and making decisions from a fear-based place. And remember, fear is also anger, frustration, animosity, all of those things. Because when we make decisions from fear, there could be a lingering animosity there, or it's coming from an anger because you're pissed off about something. So they're just saying to make sure you're taking time to process and to use that. They're really bringing me to the radiance, because it's and it's also number 11. So the pressure that you're under is for a higher purpose. And they were showing the diamond, obviously, because that's how we create diamonds, through pressure. So they're just saying to make sure that you're taking that time to process, so that you have this place of, radiance and brilliance and authenticity, where your inner your inner beauty, your inner power, your inner strength, your inner self, your inner source, whatever you want to call it, is shining through and breaking through all of these barriers and healing these unhealthy cycles that you've been caught up in. So they're just saying to take that time and know that there are infinite ways for things to unfold and to work out for your highest and greatest good. Have that mindset of everything is working out for my highest and my greatest good. Through this situation, only good will come. Like that mindset of, I'm trusting my inner guidance. I'm allowing myself to feel my way through this for my highest or my greatest good. Whatever feels good to you, whatever feels authentic to you, work on that and really allow yourself to be in that co-creative power. Allow yourself to know that how you feel matters. Validate your own feelings, validate your own emotions, and then take accountability for those things and know that you allowing yourself to feel and working through these emotions and these feelings is what is creating this pathway of brilliance and divinity and alignment. So really take time to go within and just be in that stillness, process whatever it is you need to process, write it out, journal, whatever you need to do. I mean, a lot of people do ceremony with moons, with the moon cycles. Write down everything that you're releasing, everything you're surrendering, everything you're letting go, and burn it and throw it outside or flush it down the toilet and feel that release. It's not just about burning a piece of paper. It's about being in that energy of release and being in that place of, I'm consciously letting this go. Like I'm allowing myself, I'm giving myself permission to let this go, whatever it is. And then call in that energy of like, I channel divine source energy. I am a sovereign being of love and light, and like bring in that energy of healing and call in, call your team and say, hey, please fill me with unconditional, infinite love, and help to replace whatever it is that you're releasing so that you are standing fully in this more confident and aware and aligned self. Okay. So they're just saying like ebb and flow with these changes, because change is good when you allow it to be what it's meant to be. So let go of fear, stand in your power, be confident, even if you're stepping into a place of the unknown. Okay, if I take this step, I'm not sure what comes after. Have that mindset and that trust in truth that whatever is unfolding is for your highest and greatest good, because it's mind over matter. And when you trust and you allow, you step into your power with more fluidity. Okay. All right, my loves, I hope that resonates, and have a wonderful day. Okay, now if the Opal Angel is what you were drawn to, then this message will be for you. Okay, so we're starting off with the Seven of Swords and the Two of Swords. And we're going to do some surrender cards to begin. Surrender to your intuition. Tune into your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, or aha moments that come through to guide you. Surrender to joy. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling during both the hard times and the easy times. Keep surrendering to more joy. Surrender to the wisdom of your body. Listen to your body's messages about a person or situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, move forward. Surrender comparison with other people. Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strengths, attractiveness and power. Surrender to your intuition. So we're back to the beginning, but they want you to do practices for yourself to help you to really reconnect. Because for some, it feels like there's been a disconnect from your intuition because of a situation that you've had to heal through. And it's like you don't trust yourself anymore. And they're just saying to really step into this place of empowerment and know that everything happens for a reason. And now you're coming into that understanding of your authenticity, and that, so cheesy, but a door closes and a window opens. And it's like the outcome or what is unfolding is more incredible than you could have ever imagined. And so they're saying to like really allow yourself to trust in your intuition and stand back into your power, and don't give power any longer to a situation that no longer serves you, a situation or person, place, or thing that doesn't serve who you are right now in this moment, because who you are right now is in this moment is all that matters, and you are creating, you know, each moment through the now moment. Okay, now, never-ending story. Why? Poised. Deeper knowing. Holding a heart. Victory, which is always good. And healer of the ages. Listening. Renewal. Beauty. Adaptability. So for this group, I'm just getting a lot of energy of letting go and new beginnings. Like, you've come across a threshold, I guess. Like, you've come through this place of density and being imbalanced and not allowing yourself to see the deeper truths and things. And it's been challenging, and they're saying, like, taking this time right now to fully integrate the newfound energy, this energy of trust and understanding and really being in tune with who you are is very important. So that you're not repeating outdated patterns, things that don't serve you, like things that are not a part of your now you. They're just saying, like, to really trust in that gut feeling, really trust in your intuition, really trust from that place of a deeper knowing, and not allowing yourself to be distracted by things that don't serve you, or not being caught up in energies that are outdated, energies that are disempowering, energies that don't feel aligned with who you are in this moment. And they're coming to the never-ending story. It's like, stop repeating the same story to yourself. Stop revisiting the past. Stop allowing yourself to be emotionally stagnant or get emotionally stuck. Like, they want you to give yourself permission to move on. And the why. It's something about closure, like giving yourself closure to whatever the situations or the situation is or was, and knowing that the closure comes from within you. The why is not important as far as your growth and your expansion and what is for you. It doesn't matter about the why. It matters in how you are transmuting this, healing through it, and allowing yourself to step into the wisdom of it. Like, the deeper knowing, because they're bringing me to the owl. So the owl is about wisdom and inner guidance, and really allowing yourself to be the love of your own life, in that sense of, I trust the process of my unbecoming and becoming, and stepping into this place of acknowledgement of who you are and the power that you are, and the fact that it's now time to move forward. It's now time to stand in that power and see through the veil of what has tried to keep you stuck, what has tried to keep you stagnant, because you're crossing this threshold, and it's beautiful and incredible, and it is powerful. And listening to your higher self and taking time to ebb and flow, really taking that time to be conscious and ebb and flow through this, and know that, number one, everything is temporary, nothing is permanent, and you moving through this with ease comes from within you. Because you're giving yourself permission to use this to empower you. You're giving yourself, like, turning pain into power and passion and all those kinds of things, to know that you are the co-creator of your own life, not anybody else. And experiences that you have gone through do not dictate who you are. They are fertilizer to help you to be who you've come here to be. So you're just being asked to stand in this power and see through the shadows and see through the darkness and fully cross over this threshold. You're right there. Like, you're right there. So as soon as you say, like, yes, I choose to move forward, I choose to cross through this threshold, I choose to embrace my power, I choose to stand in my own divine divinity. I choose to be that sovereign being of love and of light. And, you know, they're really bringing me to the victory. It's like you're giving yourself closure. You're giving yourself the power to step into the unfolding of the new beginnings and the unfolding of what's to come in confidence and in love and in a joyful abundance where, you know, I love myself more than my attachment to suffering. I love myself more than my attachment to the past. And being in that place of personal power, being in that place of joyful expansion. So they're saying, you know, let go and let love, because love is the healer of ages. So the more you allow yourself to step into that empowerment, and the more you allow yourself to feel loved and be loving, like without allowing past experiences or things outside of you to control who you are. You are an incredible divine being of the universe. So they're asking you to remember that, stand in that power, and fully step through, like you're on that threshold, so step through that threshold to give yourself permission to say yes to new beginning, say yes to abundance, say yes to joy, and say yes to your full healing, where I finally remember who I am, and I finally remember the power that I am. Okay? All right, my loves, I hope that resonates. And, oh, actually, they're asking me to pull a couple of more for some closeout messages. Well, okay. It says, I turn every experience into an opportunity. Each problem has a solution. All experiences are opportunities for me to learn and grow. I am safe. Okay. All right, my loves. Enjoy your day or night or whenever you're seeing this, and take care of you. Hi, loves. If you are feeling our amethyst sphere, this message is for you. Hi, loves. Okay, let's see. We're starting with surrender cards. Surrender procrastination. Now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Taking action will attract success. Surrender to prayer. Give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe, and all answers and support will arrive. Surrender to non-action. Now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. So I'm going to ask for a little bit more clarity, because this one's saying to act and this one's saying not to act. Okay, so they're showing me like taking steps. They're showing me the steps. So you're taking steps energetically to take action. So having a positive mindset, really having that place of empowerment within you, like from within you. So it's not a physical action, but it's taking action for your energy, taking like being accountable for yourself, taking action from within you to know that I attract nothing but success, you know, everything works out for my highest, my greatest good, and really being in that place of empowerment and understanding that what you've been trying to manifest this past year is done, and having like that attitude of it is done. It is done. And that's the action they're asking you to take, as far as this one says, like with the surrendering procrastination. It's taking that internal action, that energetic action to say, I am exactly where I need to be energetically. I am the frequency of love. I attract abundance and joy and all those kinds of things. Okay. Now, oh, and our head card. So we have judgment. Ooh, beautiful. Intention, waves, intensity, home, imagination, vision. So right away, they're coming through with all of the elements. You have air, earth, wind, fire. So that's a powerful message to start. Okay, then we have first chakra, which is your root chakra, rest and rejuvenation, financial constraints, happy family. Time to go, treasure island, wood chop, and between worlds. Okay, so they're just coming through with a lot of information about balance and having a healthier mindset and feeling like being in your root chakra, knowing you are safe and secure in your abundance. You are safe and secure in these new beginnings, even though you may not fully humanly comprehend what that looks like. They're saying like to feel safe and secure in that abundant energy, in that sense of I allow new beginnings, and feeling safe and secure in letting go of everything that doesn't serve you, feeling safe and secure in joy and happiness and infinite wealth, and being in that allowing energy. Like I am safe and secure in all that is for me. And really having that mindset is going to help you to let go of the control of, it's like letting go of control of trying to make things happen and just it be in that place of allowing things to happen. So, you know, you're surrendering control of the uncontrollable. And they're talking about the financial constraints. Like you're feeling safe and secure, you're resting and rejuvenating. So you're not trying to force anything. You're just relaxing into this abundance and this disappears. Like there's no more financial constraints. And that's why happy family comes right after that. And 13 comes down to 4, 3 plus 1, and then 4. So they're bringing that to my attention as well. So that's balance, that's harmony. That's you saying, you know what? I allow whatever is for me to be mine in this time and in this place, like where I am right now, and releasing all of those limiting beliefs, releasing all of those. It just feels like fragmented energy, like you've done so much healing and you've come into your personal power, and it's just like these little fragmented energies that surface every once in a while, like whether it's an intrusive thought or emotion or you're triggered by something. They're just saying like you're letting go of all of that. You're taking responsibility, say no. Like you're so on top of you, like the mindfulness and the accountability. Like you are in this place of movement. You're in this place of change. You're in this place of really creating. Like they're showing me this beautiful creative energy. So whatever you've been trying to manifest over the past year is now coming into fruition. And you just need to be in this place of allowing. You just need to be in this place of balance. And when they talk about the elements, like you're finding balance in all that you are, all that you're here to be, and that you know that you are so much more than human. Like you're a part of everything. You are an extension of source. You're an extension of the universe. You're an extension of the earth. You're like, you know, you're the vastness of what you are. And does that mean you completely understand it or are like, do you humanly comprehend what the infinite message there? No, but you know within you, you know what you know, and you're trusting in that. It's like, listen, I don't need to know all the details. I just know what I know, and I'm flowing with that because you're taking this time to really clear away all of the rubbish, all of the outdated aspects of self and people, places, and things. Like you're standing in your power of being home within yourself, and you're creating this beautiful existence through your inner source, through your authentic self, through your sense of knowing and trusting. And you're allowing yourself to see from the higher perspective and trust it and be in it and enjoy it and not worry about the hows or the whens, but just being, like being present every moment and allowing these things to unfold and to be what they've come here to be without you trying to control them or make them happen. And it just feels like they're talking about the intention. So yeah, you're at the top of the mountain and you're just looking down at everything that you've created. And now you get to kind of jump off the mountaintop and float down. Like you have this parachute, I guess you would call it, but it's your spirit team, your inner source, your higher self, like, and they're just gliding you down into this abundance. Like you've done all these things to ascend and to raise your vibration and be who you've come here to be. And now you're descending into all that you have created for yourself in your highest timeline. And it is amazing. Like it is absolutely beautiful. So they're just asking you to make sure that you're taking time to be, just to simply be, you know, enjoy the process of this becoming, because now you've done all of this unbecoming, and you're releasing all of these limited mindsets that were placed on you by ancestors, by family, by society, by everything outside of you, because you're now in this knowing. You know that, hey, I am an infinitely powerful sovereign being, and it's so beautiful as to what has been created for you and what you're being descended into. So they're just asking you to enjoy it. They want you to enjoy the process. They want you to be free with the imagination and what you're all the things that are unfolding and how you're going to play with them, and be playful in this creative energy. Enjoy it. Don't rush. Though they're saying that the journey is your destination, so don't rush. There's no place you need to be, but exactly where you are. And you are taking this time to be the observer, because they're bringing me to the between worlds, and you can be the observer of the outside, so to speak, but always stand in your power, because observe, don't absorb. Be the observer of everything that you wish to observe, but unless it feels really good to you, don't allow it to become your reality, because you can now be in more than one place energetically. So you can witness other things and still be in your power. So no matter where you are, no matter who you're around, standing in your authentic power and being the biggest energy in the room that is anchored in love is the key to you really embracing the diversity. Oh, sorry about that. I don't know where that gets diversity. the diversity of what you are in this moment, because you are more powerful than you have ever been, and that realization within you is being your guide and is showing you the infinite possibilities of who you are and everything that has unfolded for you. So they just want you to move forward, energetically move forward, and just say yes. I say yes to the joy. I say yes to happiness. I say yes to bliss. I say yes to the ease of my life. I say yes, 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 yes to all these amazing things. And that's aligning you with exactly what you need. And there's also showing me 3, 6, and 9. So if you're seeing 3s, 6s, and 9s, or you're seeing a version of 3, 6, 9, that's also confirmation. Okay, and I'm gonna pull one last closing card. I decided to go for a little fly. It says, my life is a mirror. The people in my life are really mirrors of me. This affords me the opportunity to grow and change. So remember, who you keep closest to you is a reflection of within you. Like those energies that feel good to you, those energies that feel empowering and supportive and loving and understanding. Oh, okay. Understanding are a reflection of this. Like, it just feels like for a lot of you, you've outgrown a lot of energies. You've outgrown a lot of people, that you know and that you have associated with and whatnot. And they're just saying it's okay to outgrow, because you're stepping into a new abundance, and now you're attracting soul family that are on a frequency match to where you are now, because you're not who you used to be, and those people that you've outgrown have an attachment to who you used to be. So they're saying to really allow that energy to guide you, so that you are open to receiving these frequency of alignment with supportive people, supportive energies, people that help you grow and evolve and feed your new beginnings. Like, they're showing me new business partners and new friendships and all these new wonderful connections that help you to take these new steps in this beautiful life that you are beginning now. Okay, and you also have the point of power is always in the present moment. The past is over and done and has no power over me. I can begin to be free in this moment. Today's thoughts create my future. I am in charge. I now take my own power back. I am safe and I am free. So again, that's back to that root chakra, knowing you are safe, you are free to be exactly who you have come here to be. All right, my loves, I hope this resonates, and I hope you have a wonderful day, afternoon, evening, whenever you're seeing this. Take care. Hi loves, if you were feeling this beautiful quartz tower, then this message is for you. Okay, so we're going to start with surrender. Surrender to inner peace. Cultivate inner peace on a daily basis. In quiet meditative moments, focus on the stillness within and enjoy this inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. Surrender to success. You are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. Surrender to setting limits. It is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs and remember that no is a complete sentence. So they really want me to healthy boundaries come from a place within you of self-love. It's not about trying to emotionally manipulate anyone. It's not about trying to control anybody else. It's simply about knowing that you are safe and secure in exactly who you are, and that you don't have to conform to make others comfortable when it's not something that resonates with you. And also there's no, you don't have to prove yourself. You need to validate your own feelings, and that's all that matters. And understand that others are allowed to feel the way they feel as well. So it's not about fighting for, it's about surrendering to. So really have that confidence within you to know that my healthy boundaries come from a healed place within me, and I don't need to argue or try to force my truth or my needs or anything onto anyone else. It's simply I am who I am, and I'm evolving every single day into my highest version. Okay. So let's see. We have the Magician and Seven of Pentacles. Oh, they're going to stay. Nope, they're not going to stay. Okay, there we go. Okay, centered. Beauty. Movement. Reciprocity. Purification. Community. Ooh. The 7th chakra, which is funny because we've had a different chakra for every pile. Carrying connections, storm warning, man holding a heart, milk and honey, higher power, regeneration, never-ending story. So you have a lot going on energetically. I don't do love readings, but this is a lot about, not a lot, but there is some about a loving, romantic relationship as well, but also relationship with yourself and relationship with the people that you love, showing love through your own healing and allowing yourself to be your authentic self with everyone, even the people closest to you that you feel they may not fully understand you. They're saying to step into this place of personal power where you are just you and you accept you as you, because there are some changes happening with some relationships, and they're for the betterment of your growth and your happiness and all these amazing things. They're just asking you to be in that energy of allowance and don't fight against what changes need to happen, because you are fully and divinely supported by your spirit team. So they're like, you've been a little quiet with us. So they really want you to tap in and call in their support, their divine love, their divine guidance, their divine intervention, whatever it is you feel you need. But they want you to utilize that community of support and love and allow it to happen, allow it to be, so that you are purifying the things that are no longer serving you. You're purifying the energies, people, places, and things that no longer serve you or where you're going, so to speak. Because for some, For some of you, people closest to you have an attachment to an old version of you. And they really want you to know that you've already outgrown all of that, and it's okay to be who you are. And you've gone through what feels like deep transformation, like that spiritual death and rebirth. And even for some of you, there's like a Kundalini energy of awakening. So, and that's part of the spiritual death and rebirth. And like, they're showing me this is your crown chakra, and you being so much more open to the magic that you are, to the magic of life, to the finding comfort in the unknown, finding comfort in, I know what I know, and that's all I need to know. Like, you have found so much satisfaction in who you are right now. And they're just showing me this confident, empowered person that knows that they are not just human, that they are part of the bigger picture, that they are part of the unity consciousness, they are part of source. And that is something that not everybody closest to you can understand. But it is brought you into this place of purification. It's brought you to this place of, you're a whole new person, literally. Like, you're a whole new human being. And you've really tapped into that higher power that is within you. So like, channeling that source energy within you, channel whatever you want, like source energy or God consciousness or Christ consciousness or universe, whatever word you use, but like, you're channeling that energy of higher power, and you're bringing it into your everyday life, and you're being so much more conscious, and you've given birth to a new aspect of yourself, a new you. It's like that regeneration. Like, they're just showing me like stepping into this and knowing that the power that you are and the power that you have is helping you create from each moment. And you're moving forward with so many beautiful things. And the more you allow, and the more you open to also giving and receiving, because for a lot of you, it feels like you had felt a lot more comfort in giving than receiving. And now you're allowing yourself to be in that receiving energy as well. So there's balance there. And you know that you are worth receiving as much as you are worth giving. Like, you are a power beyond the physical. So they're just saying, allow this movement, allow this motion, allow these changes. And they're saying like, you're in this place of the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, basically. Like, everything is rainbows and butterflies, and it's time for you to find comfort in that and find ease in that, because you're used to fighting and struggling and sacrificing for everything that you want. But they're saying that's old energy. So step fully into this place of ease, step fully into this place of that connection with the higher power, and continue to clear out the fragments of what no longer serves you. And whatever those are, like any kind of attachments, it's time to release all attachments and just be who you've come here to be. Just be in this power of your higher power, in this connectivity with all that you are, like your source self, your most powerful self. And clear away the old stories of what was. Let go of what was and allow what is, because this is kind of like that last step for you to take. Let go of what was and embrace what is, because this is what is bringing that movement and that energy of receiving, that energy of being in this receptive place of, I embrace the ease of my life. I embrace the fruition of my life. I embrace the infinite blessings and infinite wealth of my life, and all of that beautiful high frequency energy, because you have that sense of knowing. You just know what you know, and that may not have clarity as to exactly how things are, but you know that everything that is unfolding is for your highest and greatest good, and that the life that you're creating for yourself and that you have created for yourself already exists, and you're just tapping into it now, and you are becoming that version of yourself. And that is so incredibly empowering. So they're saying like to keep moving forward, and to like, the storm warning is not like, things are going to be shaken up, but not in a way of like, be fearless in this. Like, things that are being shaken up are in order to, it's like, you know, the panhandler things that they used to put dirt in, and when they're looking for gold and they shift it, and then all that's left is gold. That's what this is. It's like they're just making shifts for you to really be in that engagement of what is unfolding for you, that loving fruition. And for some of you, that means a new love partner, a new love interest, or a healthy romantic relationship. And so for some of you, it means just that connection with people that are like your soul family, and the people that are on that frequency that you're on of creative energy and building and knowing. They really want you to be in that place of power and joy and harmony. Okay. And whoop. Okay. My home is a peaceful haven. I bless my house with love. I put love in every corner of my home, lovingly responds with warmth and comfort. I am at peace. So yeah, like this energy is bringing in this, like I said, a place of home, of joy and of harmony, you know, that is within you and all around you. And that obviously includes your physical home, like making it that safe space. I now go beyond other people's fears and limitations. It is my mind that creates my experiences. I am unlimited in my own ability to create the good in my life. So again, they're saying that that's in relation to, you know, the energies that you've outgrown and the aspects of self that you've outgrown. You've given birth to this whole new you, and you're going through this regeneration period, and this is what is creating this balance and this harmony for you to make those moves forward. Okay. All right, my loves, I hope this resonates, and I hope you have a fantastic day or afternoon or whenever you're seeing this. Take care. Hi, loves. I'm going to be doing a collective card pull now just for our overall energy. So we have Nine of Swords, Judgment, King of Swords, Focus, Initiation, Abundance, Chaos and Conflict, Time for a Nap, by the book. And for our surrender cards, we have Surrender Unhealthy Relationships. Let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treated with you deserve to be treated by others. Wow, I didn't read that very well. You deserve to be treasured. Treasured by others, and to be surrounded by positive people. And they're saying like to be treated with respect, value, and love. Surrender comparisons with other people. Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strengths, attractiveness, and power. Surrender resentments. Holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward towards positive situations in your life. So, especially with this moon energy, let go and allow the new to begin. Like, let go of the old, outdated energies. Let go of things that don't feel good to you. Let go of everything that is outdated and everything that doesn't serve you, everything that's not in alignment with who you are in this moment. And that includes the unhealthy relationships, like whether it's friendships, whether it's romantic relationships, whether it's whatever relationships are not a vibrational match to where you are right now. It's time to release them with love and with compassion, and, you know, step forward into a new frequency of healthy, aligned relationships. Okay, so stepping out of this place of suffering, stepping out of this place of strife and struggle and these things that have kept us small and kept us limited. Like, we're leaving behind all the chaos and the conflict, and, you know, the taking a nap is like we're resting into this new beginning, and there's no more hard work to be done. You don't need to be the warrior anymore. It's time for all of us to put the warrior aspects away and rest into these new energies, rest into the becoming of the blissful and harmonious and loving and balanced, and these energies that are serving us now, these energies that are anchored in Blessed Gaia, anchored in New Earth, anchored in 5D, whatever word you want it, or words you want to use to describe the new energy, but the high frequency of love, the high frequency of unity consciousness that is balanced and harmonious and awake, you know, like really stepped out of this energy of nonsense, this energy of limitations, because we've now stepped into these new beginnings and, you know, using the wisdom that we've all gained, because remember, energy is everything and everything is energy. So everything that I've learned along my journey automatically transmutes to everybody else that I know, and so on and so on and so on. Like we each help each other through our own healing and through our own personal power and through our own awakening. And this connectivity is a unity consciousness. So we are in this place of understanding. We're in this place of freedom to be who we've come here to be as individuals, as well as in this unity consciousness. And we've stepped into this place of joyful abundance where we have the understanding that, you know, life is meant to be easy. We've come here to be the best versions of ourselves, be the highest versions of ourselves, and to be in this place of love and authenticity. And we each have unique things that we bring to the collective energy. And it's about embracing that. And it's about treasuring that and focusing our energy on the growth and the becoming and the creative energy, so that we are being what we have been trying to create. So, you know, we've been trying to create all of this change, and now we are being the change that we've created. So they really want all of us to step into that power and, you know, leave behind everything that doesn't serve us and enjoy the creative aspects of this new world, so to speak, where it's like, whoa, you know, we have manifesting abilities that we've never had before. We've had connective abilities that we've never had before. We've had, you know, this has all come through our own healing and allowing ourselves to be this high frequency energy, this energy of source, this energy of abundance and joy and love and all these amazing things. And that's what's created this, like, they really want me to show the initiation. We've come into this place of initiation where we're saying yes to this new world. We're saying yes to this frequency of new earth. And that's come through each of us doing our work, each of us doing our own healing. And it's time, like, we're here. And number 4 has been a big number throughout all of my readings today. So that's another tale. Like if you're seeing 4, so we have 33 and 4. We have 24, which is 6. We have 11 and like another number 2. So this is all about balance, guys. This is all about us finding our way. This is all about us being in this place of receiving. You know, we don't have to fight for it anymore. We don't have to suffer for it. We just have to be it. So have that mindset of, my life is easy and joyful and abundant and wonderful. And like you're standing under the tree and the apples are falling into your basket. You don't have to climb the tree. You don't have to shake the tree. You just have to stand there and be in that energy of receiving. And, you know, the abundance that we are all receiving is coming in infinite ways. So that infinite wealth in our lives. So infinite love, infinite happiness, infinite pleasure, infinite joy, infinite wealth. Yes, all these amazing things are now in the process, and we are simply being asked to release all of this nonsense of the chaos and the conflict. We're not here to be better than anybody else. We're here to be our authentic selves, which has come through our own individual healing. So be in that connective energy and rest into this beautiful abundant energy that is now being offered to us. Okay. All right, loves, please take care of yourselves and have a marvelous day.